What's good, YouTube? Adriannthakidd, and I'm lit. We back in this bit, man. Today we got plot twist. Men who forgot to wrap it up on paternity court, you know what I'm saying? You are the father, you know what I'm saying? Now look, man, another plot twist vid, you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since I've reacted to him, but you know what I'm saying? You are the father, man. Let's get it.
What your family members got to do with my daughter on another man's lap?
Right, that's what I want to know.
You ever want to feel good about yourself?
Nope.
Just
Yeah.
turn on Paternity Court. We've talked about the show a few times already on the channel, and today I'm giving you all of the best of the men who forgot to wrap it up. Words truly cannot describe what we're getting into, so subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive into it.
Hey, man, you either wrap it up or you dap it up to the child when he's born.
Ms.
You know what I'm
Hummel,
saying?
you claim you were caught in a love triangle with the defendant and his current girlfriend, which has left him denying he fathered your 8-month-old daughter, Lola.
Only a few things more terrifying in this world than being in a courtroom.
Bro, what's terrifying is this man got the Mickey Mouse hairline with the damn comb over. Bro, if you don't cut this off, what the hell? This man went and grabbed some grass and spray painted it, bro. What the hell?
World than being in a courtroom with two women you slept with over the course of just a few months.
That's
Unfortunately,
crazy.
that's where David Pack found
See, I can't
himself in the
tell.
6th season episode of Paternity Court.
Mr. Pack, you
Oh,
So,
hold
in
on.
this-
She got it too. She got the Mickey Mouse. Y'all can't even see it. She got the Mickey Mouse hairline going on, and she got the. Okay, so that might be genetic, bro.
6th season episode of Paternity Court.
Mr. Pack, you and your current girlfriend, Ms. Fuentes, are 100% certain you are not Lola's biological father.
If anyone needs a DNA test, he needs to get one for the other child.
What other child?
My child.
She just had a child 2 months
Wow.
ago.
Paige Hummel believes
Wow.
that Pack is the father of her 8-month-old daughter, Lola, while Pack denies the allegations. Meanwhile, Pack and his current girlfriend, Raven Fuentes, are
Why is she
currently
there?
in the midst of raising a 2-month-old child of her own.
You saying
Damn.
if he needs a
Okay.
DNA test, it's for that child?
Yes.
What's going on with that?
She has been known to sleep around while in a relationship.
Paige has everyone here because she wants
Damn.
to prove David is the father of her child. She also
Okay.
calls into question the legitimacy of David and Raven's love child.
There was an incident where me and him had gotten in an argument, and basically I kicked him out. I kicked him out for 3 days, and during that 3 days, I slept with my ex.
So you slept with your ex during that time?
Correct.
Admittedly.
She kicked him out and called in the ex immediately, bro. I need somebody like that.
Raven admits that roughly 8 weeks before she found out she was pregnant, the two got into a fight, and right after that fight,
Bro,
she had
you-
unprotected sex with
Get a
one of
DNA
her exes. How can
Unprotect-
anyone with that haircut possibly be having sex that regularly?
We hate to bring up the past, but
Bro.
since it's on record,
Yes.
you've appeared in this court.
Bro,
I
you gotta
have
take a
before.
DNA test for both,
Yep.
bro.
You've been in this courtroom. You pretty much admitted to the fact that you had had sex with several members of the same family.
Yes.
Bro, if you are her dude, bro, you gotta be sick. You gotta be sick just sitting here hearing this, bro. She sleeps around, and she sleeps around in families.
David needs to pick a better woman. Raven has been on paternity court before, and she has gone on record to say that she has previously had sex
like-
with several members of
like
the
she
same
casts
family.
spells with
I
cats.
hate to use this word, but this girl is definitely going through
Hoe.
her hoe phase.
She is a
Anyway, back to
Phase?
the
Is it
matter
even a
at hand.
phase for her?
Lola was born November 21st. So you
Okay.
say if you count
She-
back, the week of conception would have been February 23rd through February 28th, which is
That's some crazy math, bro. I was born prematurely. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be born in September, but I was born in July. So, hey, if you didn't know I was born premature, you would have said another
smack dab in the middle
week.
of the time. You say you had no sex with her because you were broken up. Is that correct?
Your Honor.
Correct.
David claims that he couldn't possibly be the father of
Oh,
Paige's baby
no.
because the couple didn't have sex until April, and Lola was born in November.
Mr. Pack, you are the father.
The test came back, and David is the father. So
You're
unless
cooked,
his
buddy.
sperm possesses
You're
superpowers,
cooked.
then he lied about when he and Paige
That man
first became intimate.
lied.
Mr. Jordan, you claim the defendant tricked you into signing her daughter's birth certificate and being a daddy.
Nope.
But 2 years later, you were told that another man is her biological father.
Christopher Jordan believed that he was the father of Jessica Himes'
Christopher
child,
Jordan.
but recent evidence made him believe his life was a lie.
Ms. Heim, you admit to being unfaithful to Mr. Jordan, but say he is Caitlin's father.
According to Chris, Jessica tricked him into signing paternity documents under false pretenses.
What?
Jessica, meanwhile, admits to having sex with another man.
I only had sex with one man when we were together, and I had sex with him one time, but we've been messing around for 7 years.
Y'all been messing around. Is she talking about the side dude? Bro, these hoes make me sick, bro.
One time in April, and then I found out I was pregnant in June.
Jessica claims she only had sex with one other man, and it was just the one time. This
That is
supposedly
crazy.
happened in April. and
Even
she became
once. I
pregnant
don't-
in June.
What are you feeling?
Hurt, because my daughter, she's old enough to realize she
She's old enough to realize her mother's a thought.
came and asked me, does my dad still love her?
Them fake ass
That
tears.
hurt me so bad.
Are those bumps?
This obviously isn't a good look for her, and she immediately makes it worse for herself, bursting into
crying.
tears and playing the victim, despite
There's
having
no tears.
evidence to support the claim that she knows Chris is the father.
Her and the family member gets into like an altercation or whatnot. So they started like throwing dirt on each other, you know what I mean? So the family member turned around and was like, well, why you ain't told Chris that he's not Caitlin's dad?
Oh my God, bro.
The phone. And she started showing me, I could
That
pull
is
it up.
crazy.
I ain't gotta lie. And as you can see right here, Yana, like I don't like to say people look alike. but I'm like,
What?
it's a lot of resemblance here.
I would have
Jessica's
believed it.
deception
I would have believed it
continues
was the
when
other
Chris
dudes, bro.
reveals why he was even suspicious in the first place. Apparently, the two were in a heated argument that resulted in Jessica showing him photos of another man posing with Chris's alleged daughter, complete with an interesting caption.
What was your point
That's crazy.
of having the baby have this relationship with Santavius that he's calling her his
That's
baby?
what I'm saying.
All I
That's what I'm
said was
saying.
that I was pregnant when I first found out I was pregnant. I did not say it was his child. I
was
feel like
pregnant
he
when you-
assumed that it was his, but it's not his, it's Chris.
It's clear this man, Santavius Knight, believes he's the father, and the only justification Jessica can come up with is that she uses the other man as an emergency babysitter. But boy, she's in for a surprise.
She needs some
when
emergency.
Santavius takes the stand and completely destroys that testimony.
Do you believe Caitlin is your daughter?
Yes, that's my baby. She told me when she got pregnant, she like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what you telling me for? She like, well, it's not Chris, cause me and Chris been together a year and a half, and we ain't got pregnant. Soon you touch me, I get pregnant.
Ultimately, it turns out that Chris is the father, but that revelation
Damn.
does not save Jessica's reputation. As long as her
Still a
daughter has
thought.
been alive, she has been actively manipulating two different men into thinking they're the father. That's not the type of woman you want to have a child with.
Ms.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Looper,
about
you
the-
say you thought the
girl.
defendant was a respectful, church-going family man who turned out to be anything but. You claim that after giving birth to your twins, Brayley and Bishop, Mr. Downs denied fathering your babies. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Robinisha Looper thought that Cedric was a
Robinisha.
good, wholesome man until
Bro, black people, we have to do better, bro. Robinisha.
Robinisha Looper thought that Cedric was a good, wholesome man until she had fraternal twins. And now he thinks they're not his.
Mr. Downs, you say Ms. Looper carried on a secret relationship behind your back up until she found out she was pregnant, and there is no way you are the father of her twins.
This isn't
Damn.
a good look for Cedric, but it doesn't
Not at
take
all.
long for Robinisha's facade to fade.
He went through my phone, and I did have a lot of open doors.
Open doors. So you
Open-
still
what?
had other relationships that you had not quite cut off.
Absolutely. This was 2 weeks after we started
gosh,
dating
bro,
out. So
bro,
I
this
did still
pissed
have
me
open
off.
relationships with other men while I was beginning a relationship.
Just, bro, get rid of the whole woman. Like, I don't know if you got to bring her to like Kentucky or Missouri or some random state, bro. But what? Like, it's like she talking about it like she proud of
When
this shit.
describing the early parts of their relationship, Robinisha admits that she had open relationships with other men. Robinisha defends herself by saying that she was in the process of breaking up those relationships, but it's very
Then why did
clear
you
that
start
this
messing
was
with a new
lie,
dude?
And Judge Lake calls her out on it immediately.
Oh
I
my
was in the
gosh,
process
bro.
of closing those doors.
No,
Cap.
you don't close the door
Cap.
by saying, yeah, we can have sex. That's opening the door. How soon after Mr. Downs went through your phone did you find out you were pregnant?
2 weeks later, we moved really fast. We like had a wedding date in 2 months.
Robinisha
Bruh, hey, bruh, in 2 months you ain't even found out her favorite color. What the hell are you doing? Planning a wedding?
Hole for herself, as she said that she found out that she was pregnant 2 weeks after he went through her phone. She
That's
claims
crazy.
they were discussing marriage
That's crazy.
at this point, so they're serious enough for that, but they weren't serious enough for her to call off her open relationships. Something doesn't add up here.
Mr. Downs,
Come on, bro.
you are not the father.
I thought this was you are the
Results
father.
show
Comp.
that he's not the father of either, and you can see that he's devastated. Ultimately, Cedric seems like a really good guy.
I wouldn't want to be the
deserves
father.
Someone better. Just next
Shout
time,
out to the
make sure
to
you
the
pick
kids,
up a few
though.
Trojans before you do the deed.
I'm
Ms.
saying.
Bronson, you have always known the defendant to be your biological father, but have opened your case against him to prove paternity because he now claims he has reason to deny he is your father.
Most of
Bro, why I feel like this what I'm gonna look like when I get older, bro. I mean, I'm damn. I gotta get used to this, bro.
Because he
This
now
man got an
claims
NBA
he has
basketball
reason to
court head.
deny he is your father.
Most of these episodes are good for a laugh, but this one makes me genuinely angry.
Your Honor,
Bro,
I feel Mr.
no.
Roberts is my father. He's the only father I've known for 29 years.
Take the
That's
test.
my father. I had a phone conversation with my mother. Then she mentioned Mr. Banks, and she said, "Don't you remember the
Mr.
guy
Banks.
that I told you who thought he was your father?"
Tracy Roberts raised Jasmine Bronson from birth, believing
Oh
she was his
my
biological
gosh,
daughter.
bro.
Jasmine recently had a phone conversation
I don't know what
with
I
her
would do.
mother, who claimed that Tracy wasn't her real father, and that her actual father was a man named Michael Banks.
I know anything about Mr. Banks.
29
Also,
years old.
You know, spent 8 months in jail for unpaid child support, and I'm $75,000
And he's not the-
in arrears.
Now, neither Jasmine
He spent
or
8
Tracy
months in
knew
there,
that Michael Banks
bro.
existed, and Tracy actually went to jail for unpaid child support.
And it wasn't his
served
child
hard
to
time for that
support.
child that might not even be his, and the mother just let that happen.
Grimy.
Who does that?
My
Grimy.
thing is, the mother knew or Mr. Banks knew of somebody. Why did somebody say something? And if other people knew, they should have said something. We could have dealt with this issue 20 years ago.
Tracy
Facts.
wants to be very clear
That is
he will
crazy.
always love Jasmine. He's doing this because he wants to know why this didn't happen 20 years
He's still
ago.
her father, bro. I
Mr.
don't
Banks,
care.
I want to ask you,
He
when
raised
did
her, and-
you
you know what I'm saying?
become aware that you potentially could be Miss Bronson's biological father?
I can recall when she was about 6 or 7, she had told me that Jasmine was my daughter then.
Michael's in the same boat here.
Wow.
The mother apparently never
Wow.
reached out to him after one visit in the park.
Mr. Roberts, you
After one visit in the
are
park.
not the father.
Damn,
Still my
bro.
daughter. I love you. You always gonna be my daughter.
That's what I'm. W man, is that Mark Phillips? But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you raised her, bro, and she's 29 years old, bro. He's the only father she's ever known, bro. So as far as I'm concerned, you're still the father. But hey, at least you don't have to pay child support, man. You know what I'm saying? So look on the bright side.
It turns out that Tracy isn't the father, which means that he served 8 months for nothing.
For no-
He
bro,
becomes
oh
Jasmine
my
after hearing
gosh.
the news, but I can't imagine how the mother is able to sleep at night knowing what she did
I wouldn't,
to this
bro.
man.
I don't know what I would do, bro. Some women are just evil, bro. Hey man, let's wrap it up for this vid, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, man. Y'all want to see more videos like this, man? Yeah, let's wrap it up, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Adriannthakidd, and I'm lit. We out this bit, man. Peace.